her while she
Oh,
was
you
sitting
may
up.
remember these guys. Mom and 3 kids. They obviously had a good meal while we were away, and they are just totally camped out sleeping after their nice meal.
Look at that.
Which one is the mom? Not with balls, it's not.
The two of them, the heads are up.
Take a look at it.
Oh! Really?
Good shot right there.
Same problem here? No film.
They almost don't.
I know, but I want to wait until he turns this way again.
Look at that beautiful animal. It's a nice picture right there with the 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Okay, come and sit on the hood again.
Oh, look at that stretching. That was brilliant.
Her sleeping sons. Oh, they're awake. Oh, stretch.
Beautiful. Looks like he's gonna do a front handstand. It's a beautiful shot. Just moved his head down for both of you. Move it back up.
Hey!
The 2 kids are up. See whether they play with each other, I wonder.
Look at that tail.
Oh, it doesn't want to play.
That's
Perfect.
There's something where the other one just laid
Yeah.
down. Maybe trying to figure out if
Oh.
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 Look at that. Yeah, we're totally wrong.
Totally wrong. Just the wrong thing. Oh. Wrong angle again, I can't believe it.
Look at them. Oh, I just missed him roll over. Missed it again. Hello there, how are you? Fine.
What are we doing out here?
Well, we're looking at some cheetahs. Same cheetahs that we saw this morning, but they seem to be a little tired right now. So it's not like having them on the hood. There's a lot of cars around here. You should show that. It's a tourist attraction.
More like a dog than a cat.
Yeah.
Oops. Dropped it.
Gotta be boring.
Yeah, kind of boring.
I'm standing on the binoculars. Hey, there you go, guys. I want to play.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, perfect. Buddy, Mom. Oh, brother.
Oh, the faces together. We finally got the right angle.
Oh, the other one's waking up now. Oh.
Finally got it. Kind of. Well, another incredible day is coming to an end. Out our vehicle. Right. That's Mom up front.
And what do you think of this?
I think this is great. Stay another 2 weeks, please. Oh,
Look at that picture.
Oh, look at that.
That's a pretty nice formation right there.
I don't see anything.
There's a Maasai walking over there somewhere.
Spies the animals. Oh, now we have a little better picture of this guy. We've moved.
See the cheetah now.
Oh, he just ran.
Look at that.
He just ran. He figured it out.
Saved.
Jesus, what's... Aww.
Keep on running.
He just moved up. And the gazelle figured it out. We have a hyena here carrying a baby by the head. Oh, I guess we just lost him. Took it over to the hole.
Hey, look at that. I'm chasing another one. Why?
Oh, chasing another one away. Interesting.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yes, just to
Do they eat? Do they?
come and kill the baby.
They'll kill the baby?
Yeah, the rest come and now they can just
The other hyenas
easy to keep the baby, so it's chasing away.
Oh, there's some hyenas, and the mother just put a baby down that hole, and she's protecting it. Keep these other hyenas at bay. I got the baby down there. Oh, we have a lion. Male lion.
Don't lay down. Listen, now put your ears up. Look ferocious.
We were just chasing a nubby earlier. It's a nice angle in the sun.
Kama ile kai tunaje John.
Ni chakula.
Na ile jaruo mzito mzito. Jana alikuwa anataka lakini nikaepa.
Si kabaya.
Ni mzito. Najua nilikuwa nafikiri labda ni kama ile kisia speed.
Hiyo ni mzuri. Unajua jana ndio mama Shiro aliingia.
Karajua mtapata.
Now we see the same lion we saw when we first got here. He's got some breakfast he's eating. You can tell it's the same guy because of those marks on his face.
Gorengai. Ada bang. Ada.
He does look some pretty good scars back here. This guy's really been beaten up.
I wonder where the female is. Female's the one.
If we look at our guy here, and we kind of back up and scoot up, you'll see we've got quite a train of elephants coming. And a lot of real little ones. Now here's the lady who made the kill. She's chopping on her part over here, licking her chops.
Napigana.
There we go.
You see the male is coming back there.
Oh, the male is?
You can see the back there.
The male is getting up. See, his paws are full of blood. Licking her lips there.
Yeah.
He's really getting in a fight. He's not walking too well.
What world do you think could have hurt him that badly? He must have won, right?
Kaliwa nini?
Yes.
You're right, they're open right up, bro.
This poor guy's really got beaten up. If you look at those paws, he's got some pretty serious wounds on them.
gonna make a lot of miles today.
This is kind of an interesting sight. Got an elephant coming.
Here's our pair.
They exchange.
Well, when the female is sitting on the eggs,
No, the male.
the male goes out for food. Right now, the female's out for food because they trade off. So the male's staying here guarding the eggs.
Male ostrich. Female ostrich food. You also see the grass is starting to get green around there. So it's coming up new shoots.
We got some elephants here. Well, this is our last day. This is our last game drive this morning. And this is a view of the river that runs right outside our tented camp. And we've had hippos and other animals that we've seen. We're just all the way, we've got a great room. We're all the way out here on the corner by ourselves. Here's our tent. And we've sat out here and played gin. And I'll take you inside to let you see what our tent looks like. There's Federico. We're packing up. Hello there.
Hi.
We've got our bed and a nightstand. There's no electricity, but they have propane lamps for us, and they have a full bathroom, the shower, and the sink, and everything. So it's a pretty nice room. All in all, I think this has been one of our very best camps. Had a lot of fun here. So, all right. Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah.
This is Milton, and he is about 1.5 years old. As you can see, James is his best friend.
Careful.
Let's see what else we can find. And this is...
Oh, did you put a tape in?
No.
Oh, I don't have it.
Okay, James didn't think we had a tape, but we do. So this is actually... This is Balder. He's a little bummed because his girlfriend is in heat, so we've been sparked that. He's 11 years old. I believe you can see that gray nose. James, Mama, say. Okay, this is Nina's kitchen. And let's see. Can see the sugar. That is Ray and his new Christmas present. His name is Billy, and that's Felicia. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
We're walking through the forest to cut some Christmas trees with Håkan and Felicia and Frey. Hey Frey. What more do? Yes, we're walking across a little river here, going through the forest. Here comes Frey, walking up from exploring the river. Hello. Alright, what do you think of this one, Håkan? We can do better?
I think we can find a better one.
Okay, we can do better than this.
If we don't, we go back here.
Ask Felicia if she likes it.
Felicia, tycker du om den granen? Vad säger man då? En ful eller fin?
Fin.
Hur fin?
Fin?
Just a little bit
We'll
shy.
keep looking. Okay, now we're going to head over to see those two trees over there. They Håkan spotted them. Thought they might look interesting. We'll see.
Igen, yeah.
Aha,
It's very popular too.
very nice.
And small berries. Get blue. When it's blue, you can use them for moose steaks.
Jaha,
Yeah, it's very good.
oh.
Du och jag vill att vi ska stå här.
Okej.
Alla tre.
Men jag har...
What is he saying?
You want to do...
Inte hålla mig inte. Vart ska jag hålla då?
Felicia, du blir filmad nu, dockan, nu.
Hi.
Får se vilken docka för du är. Det går bra, Felicia. Skärp dig. Poor.
Looks poor?
Yeah, it looks very poor.
What about it looks poor?
Look at me. This looks too yellow. Too...
Yeah, not the right color.
More...
That's right, not quite the right green. Alright, we'll keep going. Here's another one.
Think?
Ah, that's lovely.
Yeah, I think so. A
Yeah?
little bit blue too.
Yeah?
Bra, den ska vi ha.
What does Felicia think?
She thinks it looks good.
Yeah?
Even if it's blue, it's alright. I think we cut it down.
Yeah.
Stå stilla där lite grann.
Såga hus i hela taket. Såga hål i hela huset, sa jag.
Alright, we're gonna go for this one. That wasn't too difficult now, was it? Lovely.
I think it's lovely.
Yes.
Har vi bestämt oss för vilken gran?
Looks good.
Yes, it looks great.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm a little further back. Yes, it looks good from all sides indeed.
Yeah?
Yes.
This is our Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Den ska få alla dina julklappar och pappa för dig.
Alright. Piece of cake for a strong man.
Jag sjunker ner. Men jag sitter fast här.
Right?
Jag har en hel såg här.
Alright, we're heading back across. And we're going to walk along this tree line all the way back to the road, which you can't even see anymore. It's way down past that second pole. We've been walking a while, so we're off on our journey. What is this little
I don't know what it is.
beautiful little orange berries?
Vad är det?
And here we go. Yes. And what was this one called again?
En.
Eon.
En.
Yes, we're thinking about taking this home to plant it outside.
Kan inte få gå ner där? Det tycker jag det tycker inte polisen att det finns färger där.
There we go.
Där står granen här. Pappa.
That's good.
Yes.
Look where it is. It's a bad part. Alltså nu kommer ner på
All right.
vägen.
Frey's gonna.
Ja, vi vet du jätteduktig också.
All right. Håkon's gonna carry them all. They're a little prickly.
Men jag vill det.
All right. Now we're heading back to the car. Still walking, and you can actually see that we're not starting to get pretty close to back to the car. That's our little rental right there.
Ja, kom now.
What they find down there? Ice?
No, small animals
Oh yeah, small animals.
swimming around.
Ah.
Okej, då går vi.
Ska vi gå upp därför?
Ja, vi måste det.
Men vi kan gå där med.
Ja, men då tappar vi bort det.
Who got the most mud?
Nej,
Today?
jag vill filma när det är smutsiga. Jo. I think it's a shame.
Well, Felicia, you look pretty good, actually. Håkan, you look pretty good.
Where have you been?
I think Frey wins.
Yeah, we've been out in the forest.
That's right. Okay, we've come to Håkan's aunt's house. And Håkan and I actually came here last year with Frey. It's a beautiful old Swedish house that I have some pictures of from last year. This year I brought the video camera so we can get a little video of this beautiful old Swedish house. Little kitty cat poking his head out from the basement.
Maybe they use the other.
And the kids are trying to get the cat to come back.
Är det ingen hemma?
Alright, here's one of Frey's presents. This is Felicia. Hey Frey! Hey Milton! Hello!
Mamma. 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 Frej. Mamma. Sluta. Mamma. 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 Mamma.
Hey Milton!
Mamma.
Hey Milton!
Mamma.
Milton!
Mamma.
You're such a cutie!
Sitter din mamma. Där sitter din mamma. Där sitter din lilla
You go
mamma.
play with Milton.
Oj,
No, he's tired.
jag måste gå upp och...
Okay. Here's Felicia goes. Bringing the dog over to me. Jesus, cutie.
On Tuesday,
Uh-huh.
one of Nina's friends. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you to get them.
Hello! Hello! Hey Baltar! Hey Baltar! Yeah, this is Baldur. He's getting a little older. We're not sure how much longer he's going to be in the world. He's about 11. Hello, Nina.
Hello. Okay, come on.
Here's Milton. Alright, you two, get together. They've been talking just a little too much today. What have you two been doing today?
What have we been doing today? Kafferep. Kafferep.
Bulle. Chokladkaka, chokladkaka. Varmkorv med stark senap.
That's right. Chips, you got me some chips. That's right.
Och julklappspapper.
Julklappspapper.
Who did you meet today?
Erika, Embla, Nora, Monica. I saw her when I held her when she was what, a week old or 2 days old or something like that. She's really big now. Monica, Andreas, and Jessica.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
sounds like a fun afternoon. All right, we're hello.
Is it a video?
That's right.
The winner.
Oh, Frederica just won a gin.
150 points.
That's right. That's on
See
scene.
how it worked out last Christmas.
Yeah, and we've are just bringing the tree in. John's setting up the stand, and we're about to decorate the tree here.
That's what she did. Well, who
All
knows?
right, and Inga-Lisa actually made this
Probably when she was
herself
in Copenhagen.
to put the tree under. And here we're actually putting the tree in. All right. Beautiful little tree here.
You start tightening the nuts. The nuts? It's not gonna cut that one, right?
All right.
Sorry.
How are you doing, Hansi?
I'm fine.
Very good.
You're leaning it too much towards me.
And here we have Jeff
Hey, what's up? Merry Christmas.
standing under the mistletoe, waiting to get lucky.
So we have a tree and it's up. And we got some help from Jeff and James and Johan.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful it is. Now we're going to dress it soon. And there we have the bocken. Ooh. Oh, come on, Priya, say something.
Merry Christmas. I can film you and James.
No. We have a mistletoe too. We're going to wait to see who comes in first.
Okay, will you kiss the person who walks under?
Okay, sure.
Again? Yeah.
Unless it's a woman and a woman comes in. Come on.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be my mom.
And okay, well, you mom and okay. No, Jeff, come on, you guys have to kiss.
I'm all alone.
Ansi. Oh, Frida. No, Jeff, stand there.
Står ju där nu, genom att puss på kinden.
Nej, men få puss på kinden. Okay, come on, they get a kiss. Okay. Yeah, come on, one back. Jeff.
Are we under it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the real Swedish way.
This is the Viking man.
Carl, and he's standing under the mistletoe, so Jeff, go over and kiss him.
I'm actually standing beside it. I'm not under it.
Come on.
James, we need your help.
You said you're going to marry him.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
ready.
it's coming. Okay, come on. You have to kiss on the mistletoe. You have to kiss on the mistletoe. Come on. Okay, Priya, show it.
I made this in first grade.
Was that before or after you ran over and killed
I think
your brother's friend?
he wasn't killed.
You guys,
broke his arm.
watch out for Frida and her killer bite.
I got a better one.
Okay.
Where's the Mohi?
Oh, what's that, Jeff? I saw that.
She made this in first grade too.
Oh, look, that's Siamese twins.
It's a Lucia.
No.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a Lucia.
So all the preparations going up.
Okay.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Har du den här, mamma? Ljus i.
The light's coming out. Say something.
Hello. I'm getting ready to decorate the tree. And
What
I'm
day is
excited
it?
about
What day is
that.
it?
It's the 22nd, which is Wednesday.
Thursday, Friday.
Friday. I love vacations. On the top, is that what you're saying?
Once more, James. What did you say?
The small bells go on the top, according to Frida.
I'm the pro.
Yes, indeed.
The first is on.
And here we have the big moment coming up to light the tree. Okay, Johan.
Kommer göra något kvinnan här
This is always Johan's job every year to actually light the tree.
Man lycklig.
Wait, now how do I eat that? I didn't know that. Too much
Men som det jag går i skolan med, det kan man inte säga oh, you make a woman very happy. Det kan man inte göra
And back here,
det
this
är man säger någonting, men vart man kan
very
veta.
typical Swedish thing.
Wait a minute.
Have views in the windows.
Vissa kan man ju se på.
So we're having a few technical difficulties here. All right, we got the lights working since last time, and we have all of the presents under the tree now. And we are gathering around. It's Christmas Eve, and we have Frida and Johan, hello, and Carl and Frederica. We're having a little glug and watching a little Mary Poppins as we get ready for the Donald Duck cartoon that we'll watch at 3 o'clock. And it hasn't started to snow yet. Yeah, I did. Oh, I see. Tell me about this, Frederica.
Lucia did celebrate on December 13th.
Uh-huh.
Celebrate light.
Yeah, we see her with her little tray.
Alright, it's that time, 3 o'clock on every Christmas Eve, when we all gather around and watch Donald Duck. And here we've got the whole family sitting around the Christmas tree. Frida and Johan and Carl and Frederica and Jeff and Ansi. Hello.
Hello.
Now I'm filming from inside the house, out the window, and there's their tree. And one of the things that they do in their yard, this is the neighbors across the way, is that they light up some candles to show Santa the way to their house. It's kind of hard to see. There you go, that's a little better. So this will help Santa find his way to our house.
Yes, you are.
All right,
No,
this is Carl opening his
Am I cholesterol?
present.
Oreo.
Oreo! Jaha. Och så
Frida
vad
and
shit,
Jeff.
Dagen är great.
Hello.
Ja, Dagen är cholesterol.
Nej, det var katastrof.
A diarrhea. All right. I figured it would be something like that.
You're too smart.
Make up for the
What
t-shirt
is
you got
that?
last
It's
year.
an MP3 player.
It's an MP3 player. Yeah, so you take and plug this in the computer.
There's some Oreo.
Okay.
Merry Christmas to James from
It should be.
Columbus.
Turn it on.
Oh, wait, what do you think it is?
I don't know, discovering America. What is it?
Columbus. No, Columbus.
Columbus.
Not Columbus. Columbus.
Who's the difference between Columbus and Spain? All right, Columbo.
It's a parrot.
The detective, right? Is that the detective?
Yes,
The
yes.
parrot.
The parrot?
Yeah. Colombo.
What the parrot? You had a parakeet.
He's an actor.
Okay, just open it. Just open it.
Okay.
I think you're gonna like it.
Oh, the wine train
They're
to Napa. Thank you. This will be great in a gourmet dining.
American glue.
well, it's kind of funny. You open it now.
No scotch then.
Sorry.
No.
From James Frederick.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, from James Frederick.
Oh, it was a
Oh,
bottle.
1996 Merlot.
That's a
It's really good wine.
Yeah.
This is
Very, very, very
this is
nice.
this is different than the bottle that we brought you last year. I almost brought that bottle, but this is every bit the quality last year. But it's from a new winery that I've discovered down in Carmel. And this is one of their nicest bottles.
So if you guys come visit us, we're gonna take you there.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's
you.
we just got some little Santa earrings here. Turn to your right. Or left,
Don't
whichever. There
take
we
my
are.
wine.
All right. There it is. Little Santa earrings.
See that, Santa?
Hold on,
Yeah.
give it turn. Det är här varje dag. Allmänt. Det dras av en lapp varje dag.
Frida, look at Jeff's present from Carl. Little Playboy calendar.
It's like I wonder if that's true of all the ones, or just because they're being sold over here, they do it in all the languages.
So Jeff,
Go ahead.
okay. It's from my. Who is this from?
If we have to
It's a
know.
picture of Swedish Roll.
What does that mean?
Jump up the
It's the place we work with my mom.
Oh.
Whoa. Okay, it broke.
I broke it. Cool.
What is it?
It's a picture of rocks and stuff. It's actually pretty nice. I
Looks
kinda like that.
Is it broken?
This is the little present we got for Ansi and Johan.
Mitten är ingenting.
All right.
Hey, Joanne, it's for you too, so you have to be up there too. That's it. Come on.
Hop on up there, Joanne.
Trying to dodge the president. Don't like what
Oh boy.
Alright, we have Carl and Jeff playing the Space Invaders game that the Harker family sent. That's right, and Ozzy is sitting here making sure that everybody does things right.
Or maybe I'm the second player, so I...
Well, it has not snowed, but it's about -8 Celsius, and we have quite a lot of frost here. We're leaving on the cruise today, and I don't know whether you can see this, but the sun is hitting this just right that some frost is falling off this tree and picking it up a little bit in the sun. I can't see it here in the video myself, so you may not be able to. A couple little ones going. At any rate, it's awfully beautiful, even though it hasn't snowed yet. We're hoping to get snow on Thursday or Friday. Well, this is the day before the New Year's Eve, and we have gotten some serious snow here. As you can see, quite a bit on the ground. This is a birdhouse that is just covered with snow. So this has been fun. And this is outside the front of the Muller's house. As you can see, the little Christmas tree that they've decorated has gotten quite a bit of snow on it. And this is the neighbor across the street. It's been pretty fun. It's still snowing a little bit, you can probably tell now. Alright, go ahead.
Okay, hi, we're in Venice, and this is our last day, and I'm going to take off the coffee, so I'm going to be on my own.
Alright, see you later. Well, this is on the Grand Canal. There's a nice ship going by, and I'm going to walk over the Grand Canal so you can see this. This is just off St. Marco Square in Venice. Well, as I was saying before, we are back in Venice, standing here on the Grand Canal. Frederica and I have been here just a couple of days. Haven't done a lot of videotaping yet, but we are going to be renting a car today. As you can see, here are the gondolas, and we are going to be going down to Tuscany. And this morning Frederica's gone off to take some black and white pictures, and I'm going to buy a couple things and get us ready to go. And we've come out early this morning because it's about the only time in Venice you can get out and not have just a gajillion people pointing back right now at St. Marco Square. Okay, we're right in St. Marco Square right now, and we have some military gentlemen that look like they're about to put up the flag. So I'm just going to hang out here for a minute and see what they end up doing. But here is the beautiful church that's in St. Marco Square. And we've already video filmed this, so I'll just give you a quick recap. We had a delightful time over at our favorite cafe last night. You can see this is where they entertain, and we found the same entertainers that we were here and watched 3 years ago that we loved so much. And unfortunately I did not have my video camera last night, or we would have video filmed them because we just loved them last year. Beautiful flag. The Italian flag here in the middle. It's probably a Venetian flag, and then probably a European Union flag. That looks like a European Union one, although you can't tell yet. Alright, well, the flags are up. There's not a lot of wind. That's the Venetian flag, and that is the Italian flag. It's too hard to tell, though. And it's 9 o'clock, and the church bells are going off. beautiful time to be taking in Venice. A very typical Venetian streetway, but so unusual that there's just not a person out there. There's usually just a million people this time of year. I love that on the canals. One of my favorite little things is that they have street signs. You can see there's a little one-way sign right there. It's just hilarious. Now this is the famous Rialto Bridge, and the reason I'm filming this, besides it's being very beautiful, is that our hotel this time is right along the Rialto. In fact, that I believe is our hotel right there with the little green awnings, Hotel Ovidius, and that's where we eat breakfast, is right there. And we're right by the main Rialto taxi and bus stop, and just a beautiful little area here that'll be filled with people a little later. And I'm filming from the top of the Rialto, and you can see the general action going on. Little bus stop. And there's even a gondola going by. Taxi. Well, we've moved on, and we are down in Pisa. As you can see, the Leaning Tower. And there's really three quite miraculous buildings here. And I'll go in and give you a closer look very shortly. Now this is a pretty good angle for you to see for you to see how far this is really leaning over. It's quite incredible. And this is the Duomo building.
De aquí a ahí. Nico.
Well, they are going to be putting a steel cable up around the Leaning Tower because of concerns. So the next time we come here, we'll actually see a cable. Looking a lot like this. And read the rest of it all.
Steven.
Steven, turn to Daddy. Steven, turn around and see Daddy.
This one's pretty interesting. The groundwater level is so close. It should be interesting for Alan. All the different levels. Alright, we're walking into Florence. Should be some beautiful sights, and we just wanted to film this as we walked across the bridge into the center of the city. And there should be lots more exciting things to come. Alright, well, we are standing in a piazza outside of the Dulce Church, and we went into their leather school in the back and got some of the beautiful leather. And I just wanted to show you around the square. It's a beautiful little square, and they say that Florence's best ice cream is just down this road over here, which is our next stop. Well, we are driving the Chianti Road in Tuscany, and we are just starting out heading into a little town called Greve, which I hear is very beautiful. And we just pulled off the side of the road to get a couple of pictures because the countryside just couldn't be more gorgeous. We got some vines here right in front of us that are being grown. And I'll just go across the street and show you the view on the other side. This is the view down the valley. The sun is not perfect for you to see all of that, but it's just quite a marvelous view. And just all the grapes being grown. Well, we've driven up to a lovely winery, but unfortunately, it's in this old castle here. I don't know whether this angle gives it much justice. But unfortunately it's closed. There was a big holiday yesterday, and they're just not open yet. Oh, we're in a little town called Greve, and we've just kind of come in a back street, and to give you a feeling for what these little streets are like, this is just a little street leading off the main square. It's awfully cute, a little terrace there. Well, we're just leaving the little town of Greve, which I did very little filming in, but it was a beautiful little town. Stopped for a few hours and had lunch, and as we drove away we caught sight of this beautiful view. Alright, well, we found a nice little lookout area to look in over Florence. This is quite a lovely city. And this is the bridge that we crossed, that we kind of parked next to, I believe. And this is where Michelangelo is buried. And this is the famous Duomo. And this is where the leather school is. The leather school's right in the back there, right about where I'm zooming in. Alright, a little video on our bed and breakfast. It's actually at the end of a very long dirt road, and it's an all wood building, it's all stone building, and we've got about 18 people here right now, and let me take you inside. Alright, and this is in a little sitting room as you enter, and got some chairs here, and around here is just an amazing mantle and kind of fireplace. And excuse my turning quickly here, but if we walk through here, this is actually going to be the room to our door, and if you look back outside, here is really the view from our room. And it's too bright here, so I'll have to film this again when the sun has quieted down a little bit. So here's the view from the patio. They've got a nice rose garden and a sitting area, my lovely wife. And here is actually where we have breakfast and dinner if we ask to make reservations. And let me show you inside here, downstairs. Right, here's where they put out breakfast in kind of a buffet style for us. And they have all sorts of fun animals here, 2 cats and a dog. And they're both, all the animals are quite old. You Here's one of the kitties right here. Oh, it's a tough life. And they brought all the 2 cats and dog with them from England. And they're really quite old. One of the cats 10 years old. And if the kitchen's in through this door, and as I come over here, one of the things that's kind of interesting is they have a full bar with wine and beer and everything, and it's kind of you just write down in one of these little booklets what you drink, and they just add the bill up for you at the end, which is pretty nice. And this is just a little sitting room. The rooms don't have TVs in them, and so there's a little TV down here, and I'm sure a fireplace that would come in great use in the winter months when it's cold. This is a little sitting area just off of the area of the patio where we eat, and I don't know that I've done justice to the garden. They've really done a very nice job. This is stairs up to kind of more like the front door where I started filming. They've done a very nice job with the garden and all the flowers. This is looking out to where we eat. You can see all the beautiful roses. I'm over here. And some of the other flowers that they have just out in their garden.
So I'm not really trying to make you car sick here, but here's the fact. This is what our commute to town is like every day. And now James is actually driving rather slow. He's Miss Daisy here. But usually it goes a little faster, a lot bumpier. But it's a beautiful drive, but a little dangerous.
See the road?
Yes. That's the road. And it's actually James who's driving.
Well, we are sitting here on the dirt road back from our hotel. And there's a little patch of sunflowers. And you can see the Tuscan countryside out beyond us. And off to the left is a church, La Ristocini, that we will drive up closer to.
Well, this is part of the view you will have driving down from our bed and breakfast into Palego, which is the next town. There's not really a town, I don't know what it is, a village. Something that's very beautiful. It's about 7 o'clock now. And it really doesn't get dark until 10. Zoom in a little bit. This is Palego. Look around a little bit.
This is a little town that we drive through as we come down from our place. It's a cute little town, just nestled right on the hillside. As we drive down, the road we drive on is just down there, and we drive up into these hills. In fact, it's really that far hill that we're practically up on top of. Just a little bit more of the Tuscan countryside. And in fact, this is the backside of the little village that I was shooting at before. And in fact, we'll even be going for dinner here tonight. It's just a little village down down from our. This is a very typical sight in Tuscany to see a little house, and as you back off of it, you can see they just have a little plot of land where they grow grapes. Set on a hillside where there really aren't too many neighbors around. It's really quite nice. There's a little, just a little river that's fairly dry these days right down here. Well, it's coming up on sunset here, and we've pulled over at a little place to enjoy the sun as it's going to go down over this little hill here. A cute little red house over here. that owns the little vineyard that is just starting to grow here. Just ever so small vines that have been planted. Well, the sun is starting to get a little lower now, and it's just quite beautiful. Under the Tuscan sun. Alright, the sun is just setting over the mountain. It's just a beautiful, beautiful sight to behold. As the sun just goes down. Alright, the sun's a little better just to give you that view from our hotel, our bed and breakfast. It's just a gorgeous view of the hills and the little towns in the hills. So we're leaving today and heading to Milan. It's been a wonderful visit. Alright, well, we are in the Sydney Aquarium, and this is the shark exhibit. It's very uniquely designed. You can see the shark here.
Right above you.
And this whole aquarium is set up so that we're walking inside it. You can see all sorts of interesting looking things swimming around us.
Okay, James.
Oh, look at this guy, he's swimming right over us. Oh my god, this is a huge manta ray. I mean, it's just unbelievable how big these things are. Just to give you a feeling, you know, here's how big the people are. I mean, these things are just...
Bump into these guys.
Yeah, we don't want to bump into these guys when we're out. This gives you the feeling that we've walked down these corridors that are enclosed. Wow, there's just guys everywhere. Yeah, you just walk down these corridors and see all of these animals swimming around you. It's just been amazing. That was just a beautiful large tank, all sorts of activity going on. There's some sharks and beautiful starfish. I've never seen blue starfish. Just amazing. These guys do a lot of playing with each other. This is an incredibly well done display. You come down here, you see some of the most beautiful fish, blues, yellows, and again those blue starfish. Just so blue. Amazing. From above, and as you scroll in, you can see the water will make you a little bit dizzy. Back at that same display is just an incredible group of fish swimming through here. Shark pulling me. It's really just a wonderful display. way. Look at this guy. Incredible.
But James is extremely worried that it's going to rain and cold in Sydney. I can tell you, not. It's hot, it's humid, and I'm just praying it's going to be raining because this is miserable. But we're in Sydney, our first day. We've been here for about 12 hours or so. We landed 7:50 this morning. It is so much fun. People are so friendly. Even the guy that shipped our passport is like helping us finding tourism place. So we just went to the Sydney Aquarium.
That's right. We're just
We're not going to find a club, and we'll have some dinner, and we'll deserve cold beers.
That's right. The Sydney skyline from Darlington Harbour.
Hotel is behind there somewhere.
Yeah, it's back this way. And as you come across the skyline, you'll see beautiful cafes. We're right on the harbor here. There's a big IMAX. If I zoom in here, you can see it's a big IMAX theater. And this is all set on the water. We'll have to get a better videotape later of the whole harbor area. Alright, so this is a little better shot of the Darlington Harbor, starting with the National Maritime Museum. And there's a boat there. Here you can really get a good feel for the harbor and the downtown area that's behind it. This is really what we just shot a few minutes ago, but it's a much better picture. There's the aquarium and the whole downtown skyline, at least around the harbor area of Sydney. Alright, we are in our hotel room in Sydney. It's quite a nice place. I wanted to film it for you. It's actually a little apartment, which is great. We've got some couches here and a little dining room table at which to eat, and a little TV, which is great. And if I come around here, this is pretty exciting. We have really a full kitchen. We've got a microwave, refrigerator, an oven, and a full sink. We've gone shopping. We've got fruit, and it's great. And this is really a loft-style room, and I'll give you an example of what this means. There's a little balcony there. There's some stairs here, and the stairs are going to go upstairs to our bedroom, so I'll take you up there right now. Up here we have the bedroom. As you can see, it's just upstairs, just a tiny area up here with a full closet and a bathroom with a washer and dryer. I mean, it's just great. We're going to be able to get all of our laundry done, and got the full thing. Now, the most amazing thing is this little loft room up here is on the 4th floor, overlooking Darlington Harbor, and this is what we were showing you the other day. If I zoom in here, I think yesterday you saw that we were looking at the National Maritime Museum, and also the Sydney Aquarium is really right here. And in fact, where we were filming yesterday was really this bridge right there, not right where I'm showing you. The Sydney Convention Center is over there, as well as a number of hotels. And sorry, the road's down there. And so it's quite a view from the bedroom. It's really quite nice. Alright, it's Thursday morning, our first full day in Sydney, and we are going to take a morning cruise. It is 8:15 in the morning, and we are going to take this little catamaran out for a 2-hour tour of the harbor. It should be nice. And there's Frederica. Hi, Frederica! And I'm just going to shoot you over here. There's all sorts of little tour companies, but got quite the cruise ship in town, and I figured Mom and Grandma would love to see this big, beautiful cruise ship that we've got. And I guess it may be even leaving today. And I'm not sure who this is, but it's a beautiful ship nonetheless. They also have a little monorail system that goes around the city. That's pretty cool. This is still that Darlington Harbor area that we were filming from the bedroom. And the wind is not blowing too much, but they got the Australian flag flying up there. That's a little better. There we go. Now you can see it. Alright, we are out on a morning cruise. And we're just pulling away from the harbor. And there's a little island out here that looks cute. We saw a lot of people coming in this morning off of a ferry, all dressed in suits, heading into downtown to work. I'm amazed that the Sydney skyline is dotted with American companies.
Darling Harbour behind, ladies and gentlemen. In recent years, this area has undergone extensive redevelopment, as you can see. It was, in fact, at one time a railway shunting yard. Somewhat smaller, like the Eagle Princess. To our right.
That was the cruise ship.
Sit underneath the bridge and do, in fact,
we're
camp.
going right by it and saying that that's a small ship because it can get under the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which we're going to see a little later. And all sorts of interesting things out here. Alright. Well, this is a bridge. Doesn't look like we're going to be going under this one. You may have remembered seeing this in the Olympics.
Hotel, as you can see, there's a sandstone building on the hill there with a green dome on it. This is in fact Sydney's first observatory.
The car bridge is lovely.
Still is open today.
Looking out to the right, the very tall tower that you
can see is the Sydney Harbour Ports Authority Control Tower.
Cruise ship can get through, but other ships that are taller cannot.
All shipping.
Alright, now you got a really good shot of this bridge.
In this particular instance, Goat Island was an island where goats were in fact raised.
You see a little train.
Livestock and a lot of produce were in fact grown in the early days.
Of course, I'm shooting into the sun, so it's not the best shot.
To keep the livestock and produce.
And this is North Sydney over here. A number of skyscrapers over here as well. It's a large city.
You can imagine, right? You see the sandstone pylons on either side of the bridge. A lot of people think these form part of the structure. In actual fact, they are for aesthetic purposes only. I say that they counterbalance the look of the bridge.
Well, they just told an amazing story about for $150 you can take a class for 45 minutes and they'll teach you and they'll bring you up about 3 hours total and climb all the way up to the top where the flags are. It costs $150 and it's so popular they got tours leaving every 10 minutes if you can believe it. And here's the side of the Opera House that we'll be going to tomorrow night.
On the left-hand side, just at the end of the Opera House, you can see some white umbrellas protruding from the promenade. You can in fact take tours of the Opera House. About 45.
Alright, if you come back, I don't know what sort of budget you need, but staying at this height would be pretty cool. Because it has just a perfect view across the bay of the Opera House. I mean, it's just got to be awesome.
Be attending one of those two major halls.
Two major
where experimental works take place in the studio and the Playhouse and Drama Theatre, most often used by Bill Shakespeare's
I think they can have about 5 or so shows going on simultaneously. And next to the Opera House is beautiful botanical gardens that they've brought in all sorts of indigenous Australian plants.
At the end of the first year of settlement, the colony of starvation had been a shipping declaration to
and it wraps all around the bay. And it's really quite large when you look at it on the map.
of the farmable agriculture. Then on the right at the edge of the farm coast is an RV being set up. This is the story.
Now we've gone quite a ways away. Little island in between us and the skyline called Shark Island. And here is the Opera House. This is that bridge we were looking at before. And North Sydney. So a good perspective. Alright, this is really the view.
The second house along with the green shutters upstairs and the twin-peaked roof, well, that's the Prime Minister's house, Kirribilli House, an old farmhouse built in the 1850s.
Same as where the Prime Minister
was
lives.
until recently the Archbishop of Brisbane.
Not a bad place to live, right across from the Opera House, and the Governor General is back here.
Well, certainly coming under a lot of pressure to step down.
Well, we're walking into the gardens, which is just off the Opera House, and I must say, I don't know that this is a banyan tree or not, but this is as close to a banyan tree as I've seen outside Hawaii. It looks pretty similar, doesn't it? And there's my lovely wife, and a nice place to sit down and just look out onto the harbor. Hi! There's just all sorts of beautiful birds here. And we saw some parakeets flying by that I'm hoping to be able to catch. There he is. Look at these guys, they're all over.
They're very noisy.
They're very, very noisy, but they're very, very beautiful. Well, the gardens here, they're just lovely. And there's beautiful grass patches all over the place. They have this sign, it's my favorite sign, all over the place. It says, please walk on the grass. We invite you to smell the roses, hug the trees, talk to the birds, sit on the benches, and picnic on the lawns. This is your gardens. I just think it's beautiful.
We're at the Australian Museum. We're looking at some Aboriginal art. Here are some cave paintings. Very spiritual. This one, I believe, is the sign of monsoon rain coming. And down here, I don't know if you can see this, we have boomerangs. I think we're gonna go learn how to toss one. Throw, I guess. This is just a picture of what was really going on here and how they were treated.
Alright, we just came over from Sydney on the ferry, and we are going to the zoo today. It should be fun. 85%, we just came over from by the Opera House. 85% of the animals and plants found in Australia are found nowhere else in the world, so this experience at the zoo should be pretty interesting. Alright, well here we go. Alright, we got a little wallaby here. He's back in the shade, so it's a little bit hard to see. You can see his face there, and little hands. It's not a kangaroo, it's a wallaby. Here's the little guy who's having something to eat.
Very hungry, isn't he? We'll say the lion.
Wallaby. And we've got some kangaroos in here too, which I'll zoom over and show you. You got a couple guys in here. This guy's out in the sun, just enjoying himself.
Lay down over there. You see it?
Yeah. There's one right over here that's just lying down and enjoying a little bit of shade. Well, unfortunately the koalas are sleeping. But this guy's pretty cute anyway. Sleeping in a tree, I tell you, if I could sleep that easily, plane rides would never be a problem. Look at this guy just perched up on this tree with his arms hanging up there, put his head down, and he's out like a light. Pretty impressive. There's a few other koalas in here, but this was the most obvious one. Cute exhibit. Alright. This guy, you actually can see his face. Fast asleep. Very cute little guys, aren't they? Alright, Uncle Bob, this is a picture for you. You'd be happy. They've got lots of Coke machines all over the place. But I had to film this. This is really funny. Got this Coke machine over here, but I've never seen this, an M&M's vending machine. And they're all over the place. It's pretty amazing. This is a zoo with a view. As you walk around in the zoo, it's just amazing. You just get views of the Opera House and the bridge wherever you go. It's just, it's a zoo with a view. What can I say? It's just amazing. This Komodo dragon is the largest living lizard.
We're going to go see the snakes.
He's right over here. He's so still right now, like a statue. Quite an amazing creature. Look at this exhibit here. Just a little bit of water, right? No. And this guy's real. He's just sitting there. Pretty amazing.
Why don't you jump in the...
Alright, well, Jennifer, this is for you. We got our giraffes in here. And this guy looks like he's pretty content at eating. I don't know what he's eating. He's pretty happy. And we got some more wonderful things in this exhibit. We've got a little zebra over here. And we've got this guy. He's real close. He's just eating up the storm. They're very cute.
You want to drink of water?
Got some zebras. This guy's just peeking his head out. He's pretty darn cute. Alright, he just started walking away. Looks like he's going to be off to see the other giraffe. Oh, he's going to go to the next place. Alright, Mom, this is for you. I know you love these guys. This guy's working on some food here. Very interesting. Oh, he broke it off and he went over and grabbed it. Very interesting. Well, I'm going to have to go figure out what these guys are. They're water bucks. But they're just having some fun with that food. Oh, the guy's giving this rhino a bath. If he's enjoying it, he's coming over closer. Yeah, he's enjoying this.
come vi piace l'acqua, non si muove.
I'll be really impressed if he turns around. Oh, we are with the gorillas. And this guy is just eating up a storm here. Alright, a little more of a front view of this guy.
So you could blend in.
He's enjoying that. It's lunchtime. Look at those eyes. Now, this is obviously the Papa gorilla here. He's a big guy. These guys are pretty cute. Like they got white surgical masks on. Alright, we've got penguins. These guys look like they're having fun. Alright, we gotta shoot a little video of the elephant first. Looks like he's all alone in here. Now this is perfect perspective. Again, you can see the Opera House in downtown right above the elephants. I mean, this is just really the view that shows it all. Well, we have been driving from Sydney to Melbourne all day yesterday, and we started out this morning, and there's Frederica. We've just stopped on this little beach that is also behind us a lake. We're going to go put our feet in the water. There's this lake here. I guess there's many of these lakes. We've parked our car back there, the little white ones. There's some real pretty houses up on the bluff here above this lake, and that's a pretty nice day. It's a little bit windy right now. Oops, sorry. And it's just a real beautiful area, and the whole kind of coastline down that way. Alright, Frederica's throwing a big heart. That's right. J plus F? Alright, now you can read a little bit better. Alright, go put your feet in the water. Come on. Don't put your feet in the water. It's here is Frederica filming the birds, our nature photographer at work. Been creeping up on them slowly for the last several minutes. There's my hiking girl. We are hiking up to Hanging Rock. We've been going up this trail. It's a pretty interesting one. It's a pretty tough one. And we're going to head up here and should have some real nice video when we get to the top. Alright, well, we have driven down from Sydney. We're now outside Melbourne. It's a 2-day drive. And we've just done a little day hike this morning, our first day. And it's quite pretty, this beautiful rock formation called Hanging Rock. And I guess there was even a movie that was quite popular in the 70s called Picnic at Hanging Rock. We'll have to rent that someday. Anyway, I'm going to walk out to the edge and see what's... Alright, finally made it to the top. And this is I believe it's called the Macedonian or Macedonia wine region that we're looking out over. We're staying at a winery, a little modest bed and breakfast. And it was raining just a little while ago, and now it's gotten quite nice. And just to give you a little feel for where I am, I'm just sitting on this little rock here. It's a ways down. This beautiful little rock formations below me, and I came from back over here on this trail. Here's my wife, rock climber extraordinaire.
I actually got up there. It doesn't look very high to you, probably.
No,
Me, I don't
good?
have very long legs. Climbed up here all by myself, and James wasn't even here.
I'm impressed.
Unfortunately, people throwing garbage around here. It's really sad. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Incredible views.
Yeah. Wish I had a picnic.
Yeah, we should have a picnic.
Yeah, that would have been great.
All right. Well, we're.
You see what you're standing on. So push it down to your feet. Or
Oh,
try
yeah.
to flip it around.
Just up on the little rock here. Not a problem.
I think we can do Mount Everest next video.
I think so.
Snow.
No problem. Well, I'm just on the other side now. Don't mean to bore you with too many views, but this gives you a real interesting feeling for what the terrain is like. Just a, believe it or not, just a half an hour, 40 minutes drive outside Melbourne. The land opens up like this that quickly. It's just amazing. There's so much space out here. These little farmhouses. It's lovely. We're up in our hotel room, and as you can see, it just started pouring rain. I just missed it. There's this family that was walking through the gardens here. Just had to duck into safety here because it is just absolute little kids. It was kind of cute. And we are over by the Darwin Botanical Gardens, which we'll go take a quick look at in just a little bit.
You can tell there's no one in swimming or
Wait,
standing here.
where are we?
We're in Darwin at the harbor.
All right.
Beach. And evidently it's because there's a lot of crocodiles and jellyfish here and they're deadly. I can't see any crocodiles, but I'm sure they're out there.
That's right. There's no swimming this time of year because of the deadly jellyfish, and they say there's a lot of crocodiles around here. So the people that you saw before are just working on the beach and cleaning up the beach. And yeah, most of them were Aboriginals. And you can see there's some nice apartments right here on the beach and a little town behind us. So we'll film a little bit more Darwin as we go today. Well, believe it or not, these are termite mounds.
Probably would, yeah. You could probably.
And I'm about to learn how they're created. But they're several feet high. There are a lot of these termite mounds around here. In fact, they said if the grass weren't here, this would look a lot like a cemetery. You can kind of see some of them peeking through. These are magnetic termites, and they know how to build these nests at a certain angle.
I'll actually rebuild it to the exactly the way it was before that was broken. Okay, it may take them 6 months or more, but as they need to, they will just rebuild it exactly the way it was. Okay, so what I want you all to do is actually come up here and put your fingers up here near it. Okay, and the termites will actually spit on your fingers. Okay, it won't hurt you. I don't want you on my finger. I said just spit on it. It's all right. Okay. And then if you look at it, see the little droplets on my. See how the moisture droplets are there? When you smell it, it's very much like burnt caramel.
Well, this termite mound is 80 years old, and we were just looking at our tour guide who popped a hole in the termite mound, and all of the termites came out of it to start rebuilding that hole. And it's got all sorts of interesting kind of crevices and shapes and things like that. But anyway, it's just beautiful, just amazing. These are actually cathedral termites. Now, there's even more termites that have come out now to patch up this hole. And it was amazing. I wish I had filmed it within about 30 seconds of her poking this hole with just a key. Just a key that she drives with. The termites just started pouring out, and I guess they're going to slowly fill this hole in. It's pretty amazing. Alright, our first real stop at some falls here, and we are going to actually go down and go swimming down here, which should be pretty exciting. Quite beautiful. I don't know if I can see any swimmers down there or not, but we'll be. Now here's the little guy we saw going down to the waterfall, or coming back up I should say, and they are told to be bouncing from rock to rock, called a kakadu. And alright, he's behind this bush. I think he may jump up. He's very kind of an interesting guy here. You see his head there between his long neck. Oh, there he is.
Not much. We were down in
An interesting fellow. Well, we're at another falls. We're just about to have lunch, and this is quite a large one compared to the last one. And there is absolutely no swimming here because they have freshwater crocodiles. So it's always interesting and important to read the signs around here, I must say. And I hear there's some caves back there that are pretty amazing, but we're not going to be able to go explore those. I had to zero in right here. I don't know if you can see it on the video camera, but it's really quite a lot of power gushing out of that shelf there. And that, all that water coming down, it just really hits that and slaps out. It's pretty awesome. Well, we're here at our campsite, and we have all sorts of little wallabies outside our tented camps where we'll be staying. There goes some of them. Pretty cute guys. Oh, he's got a baby. Look at that. She does. Wow. Wish I could zoom in for. Whoa! What was that? A little guy just eating. Long feet, don't they? So these are wallabies, not kangaroos. And they are all over the place. Oh, there's a guy standing right up. And they move quickly. Well, here's a profile of a mom with a little baby in that sack. You can really see it bulge down. It's really raining. Alright, we are at the entrance of the Kakadu National Park. It's our second day of the tour. After heavy rain, it's a little more comfortable this morning, and we should see some beautiful territory today. Well, we're come to visit the Mamakula wetlands, and this is exactly what I kind of always imagined wetlands looking like in the history books. It's really just beautiful, just kind of water everywhere, and it's real pretty. This is all a big nature reserve. I guess Australia was real involved with getting land set aside for wetlands because so much of it was disappearing around the world. The Aboriginals have 6 seasons, and in fact the wetlands that you saw behind me just a minute ago will completely dry up and there'll be absolutely no water there in the dry season. You can see here we're moving into the dry season. We're moving into the wet season, sorry. Into the monsoon season, which is really where we are now in February, right in the middle of the monsoon season. Alright, we're at an Aboriginal gallery, and we're going to be hiking through some of the mountains here and looking at some of the art that's been painted over time by Aboriginals.
It's just in the wrong spot at the moment, isn't it? Okay, this guy here is Nabulun Bulun. Okay, and he's actually believed to have been a dangerous spirit who used to strike females with a yam before eating them. This last night from the Aboriginal guys that a lot of their dances actually reflect their day-to-day lives. Okay, so things they used to hunt, things they used to do. Okay, so they did do quite a few dance paintings around different areas. The other thing you will notice there, you actually have the painting up this end, at the top, the ready one, okay, with what looks like swollen joints. Okay, quite often when those were painted, it was meant to represent sickness. Okay, could have even been arthritis maybe, but in some places they painted those, and some of the areas, places like Harker-Syren.
Alright, we are heading out on a croc cruise. And we are promised to see some crocodiles jump out of the water and up to get this food that's hanging out up there. So we shall see. Alright, they're dangling the meat out, and look at this.
So say if you're on the lower deck, please do not open any windows for your own safety.
Oh, she just died.
Oh, sorry.
She's like, what?
Whoa.
I think she's looking at your spot. Much better.
Wow.
That's a no first. Sandy, that was disgusting. Feed it again. You got your first time. One, when they come out of the eggshell, they use it for capturing low-flying fruit bats, birds across the waterway. They also use it for picking snakes, frogs and birds off overhanging branches in the river.
Whoa! Here's some great pictures here. You're missing up on the stairs.
The crocodile of this length is just about, it's just grown to enough size to be brave enough to have a shot at you if she or he found you swimming in the river.
You get a sense of how big this is. Alright, we got another one coming. And where she is. Whoa, we got one coming in from this angle. This is definitely different. Oh, just dove down, just like the other one. There's going to be two of them here. This is going to be pretty interesting. This guy is huge.
Oh my god. It's so close you get. Oh.
those eyes in the back of the head.
Sandy, that's Hannibal on Julius Caesar.
So we're going to get a little bit of a different angle. In fact, you can see the woman right here who's trying to lure that croc over.
You notice the way they always dive? These guys can swim at 15 kilometres an hour on the surface and 25 kilometres an hour underwater.
Looks like, no, I'm not going to work too hard for it. Ooh, fast. Whoa. Give it back to you.
My little Mac. I'm not going to worry about it when I'm trying to go to sleep. It's too hard to try to get good photos.
Okay, folks, we'll make our last feed and head straight back to the landing now. Wow. Unless, of course, anyone wants to stop for a swim.
James?
Around
Thanks,
here,
we find something.
bird watching. I find these little guys fascinating, these little leafy ponds.
The little fella just coming out on the road here. Look at him. He's a little willy wagtail. And I honestly believe all of us tour guides should have our own collection of willy wagtails. And I'm sure we can make a fortune of Kanas or Jesus birds out there. There's quite a few of them around here. Oh, sorry.
He was stunning that.
If it's a really good year, those two young will actually survive. Okay, so mum and dad feed good. The eagle, and then we got political correctness, and there's now a white-bellied sea eagle. Okay. Oh, someone's getting a bit upset. There you are. Couple of little masked blackwings or plumbers here. Oh yeah. So here is another intermediate egret on there. We actually have three main egrets in this area. We have a little egret, an intermediate egret, and a greater egret. Extremely easy to tell the greater egret from the other two because he has a really long neck, and the greater egret's neck is actually 1.5 times the length of his body. And sad thing is, the bloke who named him didn't have very much imagination. Greater, little and intermediate, what next? Maybe it was for people like me to remember. The magpie geese out in there. And we'll just keep moving because if we want to go up this corner and see if there's anything up here, and hopefully we'll get to see things before these other guys. And is there. On the way back we'll pull up here and you can just go in there and get a photo in there, okay? We'll let these other guys, because they most likely just come in and go again. I thought there would have been a few more birds in here by now, but there's not. Oh well. Would you like to hop out and have a look up on the bird watch just to see what you can see straight ahead? Come on. Oh, actually I might park around here, it'd be easy for them to get out. Also, come up, see this tree just here? The same paper bark tree? Come up and see if there's any flowers around you can smell, and just see how strong the scent is on those.
I saw that face. Not into
I'll
birds,
tell you all that tree straight ahead. Okay, so if you want to hop out and go and have a look, I'll keep it running. How's that? Keep it cool. You never know, there might be something there.
Wander around.
I'm going to fill up the water.
The zoom's on. That's beautiful.
Very peaceful. God, it's really hard to navigate these really wet lands to get around. You know, back in the day. Tough places to live. God. The white people pushed them up here. We're gonna go a day without rain. We'll make tomorrow not so fun.
Yeah, it's better for rain.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you want a good little half-hour rain. Rain most days here in Darwin.
Yeah, I've only been here for like 3 days, but 3.5. But I can handle what's going on, hoping that it's not quite so humid.
Hoping what?
It's not quite so humid.
Oh yeah. Where you were going next? It won't be so humid.
And it's supposed to be still quite humid, but not
Is it?
like this. Yeah.
Yeah.